Hi, it's Tina here, and I want to show you how to make these fabulous little barn stars. They were featured on the Helmer blog last week with the Coordinations blog swap. So we had several people asking how to make them, so I thought I'd do a little tutorial here and show you just how quick and simple they are. Here's the blue one, and there is a beautiful brown one. And also here's a larger size one that I did as well, which is great for going on the wall or wherever you want to put it. Sorry, I'm kind of new at the video camera thing, so bear with me. Alright, the first thing you need to do is trace the stars onto, first of all, onto some cardstock or cardboard or something like that so that you can cut it out and use it to trace. So I traced it onto the back of my Coordinations cardstock. Okay. And so once you have the star cut out, we're going to start to work at it. So what I do is I use my my Fiskars cutter as a base for my as a base for using my stylus. Okay. So here's what we do: is we're going to impress from the point here to the center, okay? And we're going to do that for each of the points. So from point to center. The word has completely slipped my mind that I'm looking for. So there's one. What do you use the stylus for? You use it to do what? Score! That's the word I'm looking for. Score. So you score from the point to the center on each of them. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, yeah, there you can see the lines. Okay, so you went from center to point with each of them. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sander and I'm going to bring out the beautiful impressions on our Coordinations cardstock. You can actually do this before you score it if you like, but either way it's just fine. There you go, see? Nice designs showing up there. Do it as much or as little as you like, and then we're going to start to fold. Okay, so you're going to fold along those score lines from center to point. Okay, and as you fold each one, you're going to take your sanding block again and make a line down the center, okay? So you're going to have a line there, and then also sand the edges. I'm going to fold the next one and do the same thing. We're going to do that for each of these points. That gives you the ability for the dimension. I have my 8-year-old daughter sitting beside me making them as well. You want to say hi, Jazzy?
Hi.
So they are simple enough for even kids to make. So I had my house just plastered in these this year for Christmas. Alright, so there, we've got each of the grooves made. Now comes the fun part. We're going to fold and we're going to do almost like an accordion. Okay, so you're doing it like that. Then you turn and do the same to the other side. And there you've got your star. Now the fun begins and you get to do whatever you want with it. See, there's the back side. Shows the nice dimensions of it. There's the front. So what I like to do next is I take my crocodile and I punch a little hole so that I can hang it. There you are. So we got that, a little hole there. You can tie a string. So these can be hung anywhere. They can be put on your walls or like I did for my Christmas tree, my garland, my staircase, gift tags, anything. They don't have to be just for Christmas either, so there you go. Now what I did to embellish mine was I dug out my Helmer. So I grabbed a button, just grab a little button, and I tied some twine into it. Tie it in a little knot. Trim it off.
Mommy.
Just a minute, bud. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit of Helmer. I use my 450 quick dry in the center of this. I actually used 2 different adhesives on here. So I put a drop of 450 in the center of my button. Just a little squirt. Time to dig out a new bottle. Little dab in the center. I do that for a quick stick. Then I also dig out the scrap dots. Put a little bit of this around the edges because that helps it for a long-term hold. And then I've got the best of both worlds. Okay? So then you take your button with your double adhesive and stick it. Just hold it for about 5 seconds. And there you got it. Nice thing with this adhesive is it does dry clear, but if you find that you're getting a little bit of ooze over at the edge, scoop her away and you're good to go. So there you are, barn stars. Hope that you'll be able to make some and make them absolutely fabulous. You can also ink the edges. You can sand. If you don't have any of the Coordinations Core Impressions designs, then you can also use regular cardstock and put through your any type of embossing. Put any type of embossing plates on it, and they will work just fine. So there you are. Let me show you the beautiful design of my 8-year-old daughter, Jasmine. Ta-da! She also used some of the Coordinations cardstock. So there you are. Hope that this has been helpful to you, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye!